stop, sis. Look at what you have and everything that you've been blessed with, and watch how God is going to open doors for you, doors that you never even thought was possible. Hey beauties, hey my healthy wealthy beauties, Tawanna back here. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. Thank you for watching. If I have not said it enough, I appreciate you so much for even watching, showing love. Please make sure that you subscribe and like so that you can be kept up whenever I'm putting out videos, because I'm doing good putting them out often. Yay! All right, so today's Sunday. I went to service today. If you don't know, I go to Lakewood. Joel Osteen, I love him. John Gray, I love them. And today we had Joyce Meyer as a visitor, and her subject today was about jealousy. And so I want to talk about jealousy just a little bit, but I more want to talk about what we want to do to prevent the jealousy. Okay, so some of the things that she was saying is like, how can you possibly be focused on yourself when you're focusing on someone else? And when you're looking at, let's say, these people on social media, you know, there's so many people who have millions of followers. Social media has just provided such an opportunity for everybody to become famous, and you looking at, you know, these people as like gods, like, oh my God, their lives are so much better than yours. Their opportunities are more available to them than they are to you. That they're living their life, they're living their dreams, and you're wondering why you are not. You're stalking their pages, or someone who you may know, who may not be on social media and who has millions of followers. It may be someone who is driving a really nice car and you feel like you want that car. It may be somebody who has a really good job or who has a really good marriage, and you're like, I yearn to have those things. And while you're yearning to have those things because you're looking at what someone else have, you're missing out on your opportunity and your blessings. Your opportunity and your blessings come from you paying attention to what it is that you have, being thankful for what it is that you have, using everything that you have. So one of the messages that she discussed today was Matthew 25, where the parable of the gold bag. And so my thing is, instead of being jealous, let us focus on our gifts and not stop letting our gifts go to waste. So many times we allow life, we allow our circumstances, we allow the lack of money or the lack of experience or the lack of knowledge or the lack of skill, and we don't move. When all you have to do, the first thing that you do, what I've learned to make sure that I include in everything that I'm doing now, is to make sure that I'm praying and for God to allow me to be able to see the things that I need to see, give me discernment on the opportunities that is coming my way, and for those opportunities to be miraculous, where they're coming in plenty, they're coming in abundance, where you don't even know what opportunities to be able to take. And that starts happening when you start focusing on you. So Matthew 25 talks about the 3 servants who had the bags of gold. So the master gave them 5 bags of gold, gave the other one 2 bags of gold, gave the other one 1 bag of gold. And sometimes when we look at what we got, God is giving you exactly what it is that you can handle. You may think that you can have that 5 bags of gold, but you don't know what to do with it. And they say that the money is the root of all evil. No, the money is, people are the root of all evil. Who has money? Because the true of you is going to come out. So using your gifts of what God is blessing you with. So when he blessed the first servant with 5 bags of gold, that servant came back with 5 more bags of gold. So he used what God blessed him with and was able to multiply that. Then the other servant, he gave them 2 bags of gold. He came back with 2 more. So God blessed him what he saw that he could be able to do. So he blessed him with only 2, not 3, 4, or 5 like the other one. He gave him just enough that he knew he would be able to handle. But he still used what God gave him. So now we have the last servant who had 1 bag of gold, because God knew that he couldn't, because his master knew that he could not have more than that. He wouldn't be able to handle that. And so instead of this one going and getting 1 bag, going and creating another bag, which is the interest of his gold, he went and dug a hole and buried it. So then when the master came back, he said, okay, what did you guys do with your bag of gold? Okay, I have 5. You gave me 5. I have 2. You gave me, and I brought back 2. I have 1, and I have the 1 that you gave me, master. And he says, but you didn't do anything with the 1 that I gave you. And so he took the 1 that he had, gave it to the one with 5 bags of gold, and told him, wicked, lazy servant, go. and live out on your own, like, because you're not using anything that I'm giving you. And so when we're jealous of other people, we're not focusing on the gifts that we have. You're not gonna have everything that everyone else have. You're not gonna be blessed with what everyone else is gonna be blessed with. It's because everyone have their own path. Everything that they have is what was meant for them, and everything that you have is meant for you. And everybody always gets something. Nobody gets everything. Everybody gets something. Nobody gets everything. And the ones that you're looking at who you're jealous of, they still don't have everything it is that they want. They're still trying to grow. But you know what the difference is between you and them? They're focusing on them. I guarantee as many times that you're on their page, they're never on your page. They don't even know who you are probably. And the ones who you do know, you barely probably even talk to them, you barely even see them, or if it's someone who's close to you, you know that your relationships are a little bit divided because of what you're feeling on the inside. Your insides is telling you, I want what they have. Your inside should be telling you, hold up, go get what's yours. Go get what belongs to me. Go get what God has for me. Go get what is meant for me to have for my own blessing, so that I'm able to live the life that I choose to live, not so that I can live someone else's life. That would be so boring. Why would I want your life? I don't want your life. I want for me to be abundant in my own right. I want for me to have the things and the freedom and the opportunities in my own right, not what you have. And it's okay to be able to use people as examples. It's okay to be able to use people as mentors. It's okay to be able to use people, you know, as inspiration or motivation for you to go out there and get it. But there's a difference between jealousy and inspiration and motivation. Jealousy, your heart don't mean well. You don't wish nothing good on them. You're looking at, I can't wait to see something bad. Or when something do happen, you're celebrating that fail, instead of you being embracing and using that as motivations, which, you know what, man, so, you know, do you think you got some advice it is that I can have, or some things it is that I can be able to do? Or for what I do, I check out my competitors. As a business owner, I check out my competitors and see what it is that they're doing that I'm not doing, so that I'm going to be like, you know, oh, what do I need to add to the plate? But I don't want to do exactly what they're doing. I want to be able to do something fresh. I want to be able to do something new. So when you're coming out of jealousy, your heart not right. Your blessings, you're going to miss out on them. When your heart is coming out of motivation and inspiration and using someone as an example for where you want to be, that is okay. I tell people, rinse and repeat systems all the time, but that's when you coming out of love. And when you see that person hurting, you like, dang, man, I hate that happened to you, that you've lost this, or this didn't work out for you. I hate that happened to you. You know, like, is there anything that I can do for you? You know, or when something good happen, like, man, yeah, yes, oh my God, I'm so happy for you. Not that when something happens, just know you're like, dang, you know, she got all her life together and did. No. Your blessings come from when you are using your gifts that God gave you. And he's not going to give you more if you're not handling what he's given you right now. There's a difference between let's say 5 million, 2 million, 1 million. There's a difference between each of those. And if you can only afford, and God knows that you can't handle more than $100,000, guess what? You're not going to be able to get more than $100,000, because that's not what God has for you. It's because you, for whatever his divine is for you, you thinking that it's more and it's not. And a lot of time it's because of your mentality and some of the things that you're doing, or you may not even be budgeting your money right. So you can't go make $1 million and he blesses you with that, and then you just lose it all, when it was meant for you to be able to give. It was meant for you to leave part of your legacy, where it was meant to be able to build up your community. There's so many other things it is for us to be able to focus on, and somebody else and their success is not it. Your success is the only thing that matters. And when you start focusing on you, and you up at night researching what you want to do, or you're going back to school because you want to be a nurse, or you know, or you opening up your own business, or you using that side hustle where now you didn't just quit your job and you've been able to go and open up something else, or you having a baby and you're looking at what everybody else got. Stop, sis. Look at what you have and everything that you've been blessed with, and watch how God is going to open doors for you, doors that you never even thought was possible. I tell you guys all the time, I was a server for 10 years at Houston's restaurant. I was fired in 2016, and it wasn't meant for me to be where I am right now then. It's because my mind was not right. My heart was right, but it wasn't right where it was like, you know, it's time for your success to happen. He needed to teach me some lessons about myself. He needed to remove some things out of my life. He needed to allow me to start speaking life into myself. The person that I am right now that you guys are being able to see, is a completely different person that I was 3 years ago, which is why I have you coming down on my journey. And I want nothing but success for you. I want nothing but happiness for you. And this is why I don't mind sharing anything that I'm going through or what it is that I'm doing business-wise, is because I know that the information that I'm giving you guys can be able to help somebody. Go out and help somebody and watch your blessings come, because the more that you're helping people, God is going to continue to throw in more into your pot. Are you helping people doing this? Are you helping people to guide them doing this? Are you helping people to become better? Or you helping people with their bills for someone who in need? And God is just like, you know, don't get it twisted. It gets a lot when you're trying to build up your own and everybody coming to you. So use discernment in everybody it is who you're helping, but start helping, become better. Get involved with these people who you're feeling is your success, and allow your heart to be right and to come out of love to them, not of envy or jealousy. Is because, again, everything that you're trying to do is not going to work. Is because the universe said that this negativity that's inside of you, I can't do nothing with it. So allow him to bring positivity into you. I did a video where you start speaking power and of the power of I am into your life. Go and watch that video. And then I keep saying that, you know, I am powerful. I am powerful. I am great. I am success. I am a success. Use that to build yourself up. This is not going to happen overnight, but as soon as you decide to change your mentality and paying attention to what is meant for you, and start worried about what everybody else is going on, that's too much energy that you waste and that you can put in so much into yourself. In 6 months, if you put all of that energy into yourself, I swear to God, your life will completely change. And that's going to bring your freedom, more opportunities, your joy, your peace, and it's going to make you feel good as a person, that now you're walking into what God has for you. And move from there, and move out of love, move out of faith. And so I wanted you guys to see, I wanted to make sure that I'm going to be putting up these every video, and prayer is how we win. If it's not enough for you talking to yourself, talk to God and ask for him to lead you and give you wisdom, and for him to remove whatever is going on inside you that's not pushing you into your success, and allow for him to be able to show you what you need to change, what you need to do. And you sit still and you listen. Prayer is how I win. I can't fight any of these battles by myself. I can't even improve on my own. Prayer is how I win. So I will see you guys on the next video. I hope this helped you. Get that love in your heart and put it in your actions, and watch how your life completely change. So see you on the next video.